Okay, yo, it's me. This is the last episode of season 1 that I'm doing because, well, they only have certain episodes on YouTube. So, because the one I wanted to do before this was what's it called? It was about a haunted mansion. And it was like a ghost one. They didn't have it. I watched Pool Shark, which was okay, but I didn't think I needed to talk about it. So, this one, and then I want to do Scary Mary, which is a two-parter that ends the season. I'm like, you know what? It's a two-parter, ends the season. I should do that one. They only have part 2, so I do that one. So we're gonna tackle The Perfect Brother. Now, this episode stars a Degrassi veteran in Landon DeBruinen. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro. He's in this, along with Greg Sulkin. They play brothers, Josh and Matt, respectively. And it's a story about how Matt's the perfect brother, Josh isn't. And then Matt starts to act weird, and then his parents start to act weird when Matt starts acting weird. And then Josh uncovers something that's going on. So first thing I want to say is the acting. Now, this was obviously when Greg Sulkin was just starting to use his American accent. You can tell. When he was in Wizards of Waverly Place before this, he used his regular British accent. He's an English actor. He's British. So here he's using an American accent, and there are times, much like with Ruby Rose on Batgirl, where you can hear it go in and out. And Batwoman, my bad. She's no longer part of it, but anyway. You can hear it go in and out a little bit. You could tell he was just getting used to doing his American accent, which is fine. It's nothing against him. This episode is actually a pretty good episode, to be honest. So, like, the imperfections start when Matt gets an A- in one of his classes, while Josh gets B's, and apparently that's not good enough, especially for Matt, because they keep telling him an A- is not acceptable. Which, you get these parents in shows who want perfection, but then there's a twist on it in this one, and so there's a twist in this episode that twists are supposed to catch you by surprise. But the way they have the actors act in this episode, except apart from Josh, it doesn't hide the twist good enough. I think you can see it coming from a mile away. Except for maybe the best friend. Maybe that's the only one to twist it. So, when the brother starts acting weird, like it starts the next day at lunch, Josh and his best friend are sitting there talking, and he calls his brother over, and his brother falls down. His brother starts to be acting strange, and so his dad says he's going to take him to the hospital. And he wants to go with them because it's his brother, and they say no, he can't go. And then the mom starts acting weird and starts packing up Matt's clothes. Now, from what we learned at the end of this, I don't know why she's doing this. Maybe it's just a little thing to get us thinking. But we'll get to the end. So, we'll get there. So, she starts acting very suspicious, very suspect, and locks him out of a room. And so he calls back the hospital and finds out it's not a hospital. He sneaks in, and he goes to save his brother, but he finds out his brother is a robot. But he still wants to save him. He's captured by these guys, by the one guard that's doing his job in this whole place. And he's taken back to the house. And it's found out, when he is sent back to the house, there's another Matt there. They replaced him with a new model. Now, one thing I want to say is when he's talking to the original Matt, he says that his warranty has expired. An expired warranty doesn't cause the machine to stop working. Did I not know what a warranty is? A warranty is the protection on a device. Like if I paid for my cell phone and I got a 1-year warranty, that means I can take it in and it can get fixed for free for 1 year. I don't have that, but I'm just saying it has a warranty on it. Or an insurance or a warranty. Like if I, not phones, but I'm never going to go. I buy a microwave and they give me a 1-year warranty that if it breaks down, I can bring it in and they can replace it for me for free. That's what a warranty is. A warranty doesn't stop the thing. An expired warranty, like if the warranty on my microwave expires, it's not going to stop working. That's not what a warranty is. Whoever wrote this episode obviously doesn't know what a warranty is, alright? That's what confused me when he said, my warranty has expired. I'm like, that's not what a warranty is. It has nothing to do with how the machine operates. But anyway, gets back. They're replacing it with a new Matt, which is why it's confusing that the mom is packing up the old Matt's clothes. If they're just going to replace him with another robot, then why? I don't know. Now, earlier they mentioned an experiment, and he thinks that Matt is the experiment, but it turns out the twist is he's the experiment. He tries to escape through the back door. His friend is there. His friend's also a robot. The experiment is that he's the one human in a robot society. Yes. And because he now knows about this, the experiment cannot continue, so he's going to be shipped off. But why do they have to put him in a box? He's not a robot. We know that. But they put him in a box, and this is where the episode ends, by the way. I don't know. I remember when I first watched this, I was thinking the other way. I'm like, okay, so there's a robot brother. That's the experiment, okay? But then when the other part happens, it's like, oh, whoa, okay. So they're all robots, and they stick this thing in the dad's ear to erase the feelings for the other for Josh, because they're gonna get rid of him. So he's not. So I don't know. The acting in this is pretty good, except for I think they had the actors portraying the robots act too robotic-like when they're supposed to be normal. Like when we're supposed to think they're a normal family, they're too stiff. I know they're supposed to be robots, but if the twist is that everyone is a robot, then don't have them act like robots until it's time. Say there was some kind of protocol that was set up, and when he figured out the truth, the protocol was taken down, so now they act completely like robots. That makes more sense than just them just being cold to everyone, when we're supposed to think that he actually thought those were his parents, as cold as they were behaving. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Because even Matt was acting normal until he started, malfunctioning. His warranty expired. So it doesn't, I think the bad part of this is the writing. The writing just wasn't, who wrote this? Was this a Melody Fox episode? Excuse me. I actually want to look at this. I want to look at hold on. I'll be right back. Never ever just assume. Doing those 2 ways, and another 2 ways, never ever love you. Why does Spencer have a hand clapping on his head? Let's see. And just a minute, folks. I'm looking something up here. Sorry, I have to know if Melody Fox wrote this episode. Okay? Because it makes sense if she did. Okay, so lower. Wikipedia. Wikipedia. took the hunting hour, it took me to the movie. Which I will eventually review, I guess. It's just that. Damn it! Why does it do that? I clicked on it and it doesn't spawn like I clicked on it. Click on it. Okay, let's see. Episodes. Season 1. Down we go up. No, okay. Okay, it wasn't written by Melody Fox, but the ending still sucked. So she's not the only one that can do a bad ending, I guess. Sorry about that. I needed to know. I didn't look before I did this review. But, no. So, the ending kind of leaves much to desire. It's just like, what? Why? What is this? You know? Like, why are they shipping them up in a box? What? If, like, from the start of this episode, we see that they're behaving very coldly and how he didn't notice that something was off with the parents before. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, the episode was fine. I think it's probably the one that I've watched so far that I've reviewed that just kind of meh. But I want to do this one because I remember when I first watched it, it really shocked me in the ending. But now that I'm looking at it with a critical eye, yeah, it's not the greatest. But anyway, so this is going to end my Haunting Hour reviews for now. We're going to get into Season 2 at some point. I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to do the Nightmare Room, because I want to get those ones done. I'm going to do those reviews, because I'm interested in seeing what I think of these. So, until then, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. See you in the next one.